Hey guys, welcome back to another video on this channel. Today we're going to be talking about the new additions that I added to the project. We got a wall climb going, we got a level editor going, we got a waypoint system, which I think is better than the old way, which is where I had true and false values to set which way an enemy or a platform was going. I also moved a lot of stuff around with code, mainly because I started running into bugs by making enemy and hit from platform, which caused the player to ride on the enemy, which is something that I didn't intend to do. So we got that fixed. We got a camera follow going. So the first thing I'll show you is the level editor. So right now I have it where the color to FreePap is set up. This is following Quill18 Creates video. It wasn't too hard to do, but it saves you a lot of time for making levels. Basically you can pick a color, set it, and then put whatever prefab you want it to instantiate. I got the player going, enemy in there. You press play. Oh, gotta turn off the... There it goes. So you can move around. Right now when you actually move, you actually get caught between the platforms. I think there's something to do with the collider there, so I'd mess around with that. But overall it wasn't too hard to do. I also turned off the time manager mainly because it started to lag when you had too many bullets in the scene. But it's even harder to counter now. So I'm thinking, oh, I did actually do it? Oh. Anyways, I plan on doing that into like a shield, so where it'll actually like just deflect the bullet, but you have to either land it back on the ground or deflect it successfully in order to reset your shield count or whatever. So we got that going. We got wall climb. Show you the next one. Scenes. I think it's level template. I'll save that. Okay. Drop down. So before, with walls, you sort of just like collided with them and you drop down like that. There isn't really much friction going up, but if you were to hold down, I think I set it to Z or V? V. Okay, so when you're holding V and then pressing on the up arrow, you'll actually climb the wall. I do need to add some sort of like indicator, either like a red flashing light or like animations around the actual screen, or not on the screen, but on the player itself. So that's some sort of visual indicator to tell you that that's happening. So we've got that working. And then another thing was waypoints, where, let's see if I can set it up in here. Epic. Enemy, objects using, and then enemy. So you can actually specify where it wants to go. So if I were to set this to, I already had some in there, so put back on enemy. I actually didn't test, oh that's like humongous. Sprite renderer? Yeah. So I can just move this back into here, click it, and then for the, wait, it didn't actually move. Did it move now? No, it did not. I should be able to just be able to drag it in there. That's weird. See if I can. Alright, let me figure this out and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, I fixed it. I basically just had it. The scale was set really weird for whatever reason, but you can set the waypoints within the enemy itself. The collision box is small enough too, but you can set which points you want. Those are basically just empty game objects with transforms on them. Move this over to platform. I'll show you that, 'cause I think that's cooler. Of course, that's messed up too. Let's scale that down. The collision box, I should be able to just reset it. So that's reset, and then actually I have two on there because I did move some stuff around before. I forgot to change that up, but this should have waypoints on it too. It does. Okay, so I'll climb like I did with V. I'll wait a little bit for the, come on. Oh yeah, that's a visual bug. You know, this is what I'll do. I'll take the platform, waypoints, and it's using, let's see if I can find it. Okay, so let's make this waypoint 0, so it's using waypoints 2 and 3, so we'll just make this -1, and then we'll make the Y, we'll do 2, and then for waypoint 3, move back and forth. So let's do this 1, and then we'll keep it the same Y, so then we'll do 2 for that. There it goes. Oh, that's Did I mess that up? Platform. It's for platform. Oh, okay. Make that 0. Make the Y of like 3. And then from there, so that means waypoint 2, 0, 3, platform. So, and then the platform is there. If I move it over here, means waypoint 3 would be 3, and then the same height, so make that 0. Okay, now this should work. And there it goes. Through the floor. Now it's still going. Oh, there it goes. But you can write on it and completely work. Kinda. Still gotta fix some stuff up. Okay, and then the last thing I want to talk about is the direction where the game's headed right now. Right now, as you can see, I haven't put too much time into art, and within the past month or so I got sick, and then family events came up, so I haven't been able to do too much time, or put too much time into this game that I'd like. So I think for right now, I'm just going to be using basic primitive shapes like squares and circles and triangles and stuff like that. But I think that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I know there wasn't too much crazy stuff happening here, but hopefully in the next submission I should be able to have more stuff to show you guys. Right now I'm thinking I want to turn this into an endless runner with a high score, because one of the requirements in this assignment, or in this entire project, is to make some sort of database, query it, whatever you want to do with it, but one of the projects is just to use a database. So I think I'm going to have like a high score table and just make an endless runner with that, like a start time, how many times you died, things like that. So I think that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, one more thing I wanted to show you guys was the level editor. So what I showed you before was just me, like the basic prefabs in there. But if I were to actually open up Photoshop, the actual image itself, and if I were to like place another enemy, I'll show you. I'll just take this B, and we'll place another enemy like right here. If I were to save it, yeah, it's saving the PSD. So I'll just do a save as, save on your computer. I'll save it in level test.png. I'll replace it. So what now you're going to see is an enemy closer here, because I just edited the image itself, and since it's reading an image, it's going to place an object wherever it's at. There it goes. So now you can see an enemy that's actually closer. I'll jump around it, but that's the last thing I wanted to show you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.